everyone, and welcome to the October OAUG Ambassador webinar. My name is Samantha Ogan, and I'm your Ambassador Liaison for the Oracle Applications Users Group, or the OAUG. We are recording today's presentation, so everyone is currently on mute. If you have any questions during this presentation, please type those into the questions panel, and I'll be happy to answer them before we conclude today's presentation. In today's webinar, we'll cover how you and your colleagues can take advantage of your OAUG membership with upcoming educational and networking opportunities. We'll also talk about how the OAUG Customer Support Council advocates on your behalf. After, we'll take a tour of the website, and I will show you how to log in and update your organization's contacts. As with all of the Ambassador webinars, we like to reiterate what you receive with your OAUG membership and encourage you to remind your colleagues as well. The OAUG is here to make your work life easier. We do this by helping you find answers, network with real users and experts, and help you influence Oracle. I'm going to expand more on each in the next slides and ways you can take advantage of each area in the next couple of months. I will also be sending out your monthly benefit email tomorrow that will include links to each of these opportunities. The first way you can get the most out of your membership is with different educational opportunities. OAUG members can save time and money with the educational sessions and papers that the OAUG offers. First, e-learning sessions are excellent ways to learn from other members who have been there and already done that already. So e-learning sessions are free educational webinars that are just for member organizations or individual members. You can register for the live session, or if you're unable to make it live, all sessions are recorded and available 24/7 on the website for members to view. All e-learning sessions are a members-only benefit, so you will need to log into the website to register for the webinar and to watch the recorded sessions. So how can you and your colleagues take advantage of e-learning this month? We have the Best of Special Interest Groups, or SIGs, e-learning series, and that has officially started. You can find the best webinars that were presented at our special interest groups in a month-long series, and currently you can learn how to manage the inventory and manufacturing period, find out about Oracle EBS 12.2 configuration management, the basics of EB tax, infusion tax, and other ones that will continue all month long. And you can find these webinars on the e-learning page, and these are all free since you are members of the OAUG, so all you have to do is sign up for any of the ones that sound interesting to you. The associate members at the OAUG have also created educational sessions that are coming up very soon. There are 5 sessions that are coming up, and 2 of them occur this week. As you see on the page, I've listed 3 of those sessions that are available. There are 2 more, including an EBS roadmap to the cloud session and an Excel for GL. So if you want to sign up for one of these sessions or just read more about what they are about, you can visit oaug.org/partners/BAS. Another educational opportunity is with our Connection Point seminars. So we have 2 that are coming up, and they both start in October. The first is the OAUG Connection Point NorCal, which is occurring on October 24th at the Oracle Conference Center in Redwood Shores, California. This is an all-day seminar which will feature a keynote speech, as well as it will focus on mobile, cloud security, reporting, and technology. So this is a great opportunity to learn in person with some networking time as well. And then we also will have our Connection Point seminar, Hyperion Online, and the seminar starts on October 31st and runs until November 4th. This will feature 20 sessions that are on-demand access of Hyperion education, and they are all online. And the sessions will also be recorded for attendees for the Hyperion seminar, so you can access all 20 sessions live or recorded to maximize your learning. You can find both of these at connectionpoint.oaug.org. I'll be sending this information in the benefit email to you, so you don't have to write down that URL. But if you visit the website, you'll find more information on the agenda and schedule and sessions that will be occurring. And we also have discounts, since you are members, as well as group discounts are available for each of these events. Also, you can take a look at the fall edition of the OAUG Insight magazine if you haven't already. The OAUG Insight is one of our highest rated member benefits, and each person at your organization can create a login to access the online version. But you also, as a member company, can designate 10 employees to receive a hard copy in the mail. I'll show you later where this is on the website and how you can update what contact receives a copy of the magazine at your organization. But as you can see on the screen, there are some great articles to read in this edition if you haven't already. So as Matt says on the side, one of the best things about OAUG membership is networking and working with different people. With your OAUG membership, you are able to network and connect with real users and experts. OAUG members share ideas and best practices to make the most of their Oracle applications. And not only do you make these connections, but networking events usually contain educational components as well, so you get access to real users, experts, and the answers you seek all at once. So some opportunities that are happening soon. You can join one of our geographic special interest groups, and they're an excellent way to meet with people in your geographic area or with other members that share common interests concerning a specific Oracle Applications product or a specific industry. There are 4 opportunities to meet in person in the coming months with our geographic groups, and I have them listed on the screen currently. But also Geo and SIGs are continually adding events to their calendar. So if you don't see an event currently, you do want to check back on their website to see what's going to be available next. You can also add yourself to their contact list on your profile. And I will show you how to do that later in this webinar, but also I'll show you where you can find a list of this calendar as well. If you're new to Oracle Applications or your career, the Young Professionals Forum is another great resource to help you build your network. The forum holds webinars every other month that will help you get started on the right foot. These webinars usually include a professional development topic or a topic related to Oracle applications. So if this group is right for you or a colleague that maybe you know, you can register for the next webinar that will take place on November 9th. And we also will have one in December. So the first one is the November one with the EBS 12.2 12C upgrade. And that will be tips and lessons learned that they learned at Facebook with their recent upgrade. And then we also have one in December that's more of a professional development topic, organizing your email and optimizing your email and Outlook. So I'll show you where you can find the registration links on the website for those as well, and they'll be included in the benefit email. As a member, you also influence Oracle because Oracle listens to the collective voice of the OAUG. As Debbie states on the slide, the influence we have with Oracle. One of the ways that we work with Oracle is with our OAUG Customer Support Council. The Customer Support Council serves as the advocate for Oracle users community and works on behalf of members to influence product and policy decisions. The OAUG Support in Focus is a quarterly newsletter that gives information and updates from the Customer Support Council. And we recently released a quarterly edition of the newsletter, and it had articles about how to use hot topic email notifications in My Oracle Support, EBS Suite security reference documents and available resources and where to find them, and the Oracle EBS and Oracle Cloud blog information. And you can find this at oaug.org/support-and-focus. And if you do have any questions or Oracle-related concerns, you can always email support@oaug.org. Next, I'll give you an outline of your roles and responsibilities as an ambassador, and then I'll show you how to navigate some places on the website, including on how to update your contact list. First, we at the OAUG want to say thank you for serving as the OAUG ambassador for your organization. Please remember that as the ambassador, we look to you to serve as the primary point of contact for the membership for your organization and to help your coworkers maximize that value of your organization's membership. OAUG ambassadors fulfill a few obligations throughout the year, and in order to maximize the value of your membership for you and your colleagues. And what we ask of each ambassador is that you attend 2 ambassador webinars annually, And if you're currently on this call, you're halfway there. However, there is only one more webinar to attend to get your 2 webinars completed. So if you do need one more webinar, be sure to register for the December one. We also ask that you email your coworkers about the benefits of the OAUG membership. And I'll be sending you a benefit top 5 email tomorrow, but I also do send them every month. And these emails have an area where you can forward just different activities or e-learning or networking opportunities for you and your colleagues to take advantage of. We also ask you to know when your membership should be renewed, and in the fall we have you vote on behalf of your company in the OAUG Board of Director elections. And we want to thank everyone who participated in the last election vote that closed last week. We'll be releasing the results in a couple of weeks as well. We also ask that our ambassadors help us maintain accurate records, and we ask that you pay special attention to email addresses, mailing addresses, and which of your colleagues are receiving the OAUG Insight magazine. Each member company can receive 10 print copies of the magazine as well as online access. And I will show you where to go on the website and walk you through the process in a few moments. So with these different duties that we do ask you of, be sure to track your involvement in the ambassador program through the participation form. The form can be completed at the end of every year or every time you complete a task. And every ambassador who completes all the tasks by the end of the year is eligible to win a free OAUG conference registration. And don't forget to register for the December webinar as well. Also, each ambassador webinar you attend, you are entered into a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card. So we want to thank you for supporting and being the ambassador, so don't miss out. If you are completing these, make sure to fill out that participation form. All right, now I'm just going to show you a couple areas on the website and how to update your contacts. All right, so on the website, the first thing I want to show you is where those geographic and special interest groups are and where to find the calendar. So on the main taskbar at the top of the screen, you'll find User Communities, and there will be a drop-down menu. You can pick the geos or the geographic groups or the special interest groups, and if you click either one of those, it will bring you to all of our different groups in that criteria. And on that, you can click on the little orange button to go to their website or the blue LinkedIn button to go to their LinkedIn, and you'll find different resources on their pages. There'll be a welcome, and then there's also about news resources in their calendar, and you'll be able to join that special interest group or contact the leaders there under their about as well, or their contact as well. We also, for our user communities, if you go back to this menu bar and have the menu drop down, we do have upcoming events. And we list all of our geo and special interest groups who have events on this page. So if you do find something interesting that you want to register for, or maybe you just want to review what's going on or what's going on for the rest of the year, you can come to this page and click the different registration links as well. The other networking and educational group I wanted to show you where to find is the Young Professionals Forum. They're under the membership menu at the top, and then they have their own page of Young Professionals. And this is where you'll find the links to find out more information about each of the upcoming webinars that are coming up, as well as information if you know someone who would like to join this webinar series, or if they want to join the steering committee or the group in general. They also have all of their webinars available with links on this page too. So if you are a young or new professional or know one, this is a great resource for them. One of the other things I wanted to show you is where you can find the magazine and point your coworkers to. That's under the publications. And we do have the link right at the top of the current magazine. If you click on that, you'll be able to read all of our articles in that once you log into the website. And then finally, I want to show you how to log in and update your contacts. So if you log into the website, you can click this little blue login button in the upper right corner and just log into your account. If you can't remember your profile information, please email me and I can help you with that as well. And remember, with your membership, as an organization membership, everyone at your organization can have a profile. They just have to create one on the website. You have unlimited amounts, and they can all access the same benefits equally. So make sure to tell your colleagues to create a profile under the OAUG website to access everything. All right, so once you come to your profile, you'll see in the first box is My Profile, and there's this little rotary button. It says Manage Organization Contacts. And if you click that, you're going to find all the contacts that are currently linked to your organization. So under Current Contacts, if you click on any of these individuals, you can change the relationship, edit, and edit them. So I'm going to click on Edit just to show you how it works. So first, make sure you have great power with this. So make sure you're respecting your colleagues' information. But you can change things. If you know that someone's moved to a different office, you can change their information. If you do also know that they are one of the 10 people to receive the magazine, you can go to the Communication Preferences, and under General Communication Options, you can check the box that says Subscribe to Insight Magazine. You can also unclick it or uncheck it, and then that person will no longer receive it. So if you have someone that wants to receive the Insight, you can just come into the organization contacts, check the box, and they'll receive the next copy. We also respect people's wish to not be emailed for certain things, so make sure if you are opted in and out of lists before you click that Do Not Email. Sometimes you just want to maybe get the Education Network and that's it, and that's completely fine. Just make sure to come to this opt-in and opt-out list to pick what you want to receive. And then all you have to do is save changes. You can also remove contacts from your organizations that are linked. Maybe someone has left. And all you have to do is find their name under your current contacts and hit the Disable button. And then it warns you that this will remove that person from your relationship, and you can hit OK. That person will still be in our system, but they will no longer be linked to your membership in your organization. And then finally, I did want to show you one more item, and that's how to add a special interest or geographic group to your current profile. And you can show your colleagues how to do this as well. But if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is that GeoNSIG box. So you can hit the Join a GeoNSIG, and you can click one or as many of the different geographic and special interest group that you would like to join, and then hit Continue. And then finally, one of the duties of being an ambassador is making sure that your membership is up to date. And you can see that under the My Membership box that's right underneath your profile. As you can see on my screen, it says expiration, and that is 1/1/2017. So I know I have until January to renew my membership. And if you do have to renew your membership, you can come up right to the right of your My Profile box. There's the My Organization account. It will show your outstanding balance, and then you can just hit the Make a Payment button, and then check the invoice or print the invoice if you need to from that screen. All right, so that concludes our webinar today. But if you have any questions, please type them into the question box now. And I'll give everyone just a few moments to type them into the question box. And while people may be typing, I just want to say that if you do have any questions now or in the future, feel free to email me at ambassador@oaug.org or to call the number on the line. It's also on that ambassador page on the website, and I'm happy to answer questions at any time. All right, so I have one question that says, how do you track ambassador progress towards duties? And so I do keep track of the webinars you attend, but we also do have on the website on the ambassador page, and I'll go there for you in a second. We also have the participation form. So every time you do complete a task, you're going to go to membership and then ambassador program page. And then to the left, there's the participation form. I should mention too, this is where I put the benefits reminder email. There's a PDF copy of that. On this ambassador overview, we'll have a sample of our slides that I have today by tomorrow morning. And I'll also upload this webinar to the website today as well. But back to the question, you can click this participation form. And then when you complete a task, or if you complete them all, just check the boxes and then fill out your information and hit submit form. That's how we keep track, as well as I do have the list of if you've attended a webinar. So if you do have questions about if you have attended a webinar, feel free to email me ambassador@oaug.org, and I can look that up as well. All right, so I don't see any other questions. Again, if you do think of something later, feel free to email me. I will be happy to answer that. Otherwise, the recorded version of this webinar will be uploaded by the end of the day on the page, and you'll also receive the monthly benefit email tomorrow that'll have a little bit more information and links to a lot of these resources. Have a great day, and thank you again for coming to this webinar.